and Dustin Poirier. Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights in the world.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up, when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Poirier is 31, McGregor is 32. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
I've been on 22, 33, have you been holding me? Either you sleep or you gas. Only your owners know, so we not for emergency. Why would I pay for that?
All right, here we go. Round 1 of Act 2 between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. They met for the first time back in 2014. Your thoughts on what Poirier needs to do differently to get his hand raised in the ring?
Poirier needs to keep his emotions in check. He has to understand that Conor is going to play mind games with him. I thought the mind games took over for Dustin Poirier in fight 1. You cannot allow that to happen in fight number 2.
And he landed the right hand there. They're certainly getting after it early. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line. Watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. He's got to be careful to dip his head when he's throwing that jab.
And he eats a right hand there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Twists on the elbow.
Over and over, he's landing this big body.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. head kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He got it down!
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. And attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. Full guard.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
He might get a finish here. Somehow stays in the fight. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Round 2 next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round 2, Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier.
Big head kick.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's gotta start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Unable to connect with the right. Right hand upstairs.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by McGregor.
Real quick leg kick.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Poirier. That's a really strong leg kick there by Conor. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And in terms of the accuracy, landing at a 50% clip tonight against Dustin Poirier. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Poirier. 2 minutes to go in round 2. McGregor circling to his right now. Effective punch there by Dustin Poirier. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Right hand upstairs. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing.
Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands in the perfect spot. spot.
Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Must finish this fight.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Good series of strikes by him there. What a fight so far! All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Third round underway.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Poirier gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Whoa! Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Dean steps in. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout. This was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched him.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
And here once more, first buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called the stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the